Welcome to a journey through the world of food like never before. You may not think about food facts when enjoying your favorite meals, but today we're diving into some surprising, strange, and downright fascinating tidbits about what we eat. Whether food is your guilty pleasure or you savor every bite with purpose, these facts will amaze and enlighten you. So without further ado, here are 63 fun food facts you won't believe are true. Pound cake earned its name from its original recipe, which called for a pound each of butter, eggs, and sugar. That's a massive cake! The wasabi you get in most stores is actually colored horseradish. Real wasabi is expensive and difficult to produce. The world's most expensive pizza costs $12,000. It takes 72 hours to make and includes luxury toppings like 3 types of caviar, Norwegian lobster, and pink Australian sea salt. Ranch dressing gets its white color from titanium dioxide, the same ingredient used in sunscreen and paint. Yep, you heard that right. One fast food burger can contain meat from up to 100 different cows. Ground beef is a mixture of muscle tissues from many sources. Quite surprising, isn't it? The shiny coating on fruit-flavored snacks comes from carnauba wax, the same stuff used to polish cars. Who would have thought? Nutmeg's hallucinogenic properties. Ingesting large amounts of nutmeg can cause hallucinations due to a compound called myristicin. Why do crackers have holes? Well, it's to prevent air bubbles from forming during baking, ensuring they stay flat and crisp. Ketchup is medicine? In the early 1800s, ketchup was believed to have medicinal qualities and was used to treat ailments like diarrhea and indigestion. White chocolate isn't chocolate. Despite its name, white chocolate doesn't contain any cocoa solids. It's a mixture of sugar, milk, vanilla, lecithin, and cocoa butter. The pink hue of farmed salmon. Farm-raised salmon are naturally white and are fed plant pigments to achieve the pink hue that wild salmon have. Skittles' red dye source. The red dye in Skittles is derived from carbonic acid, which is made from crushed beetles. Crackers versus sugar. Which is worse for your teeth? Well, believe it or not, crackers can be worse for your teeth than sugar because they stick to your teeth, providing a breeding ground for bacteria. The science behind spicy food. Capsaicin, a chemical in chili peppers, tricks your brain into thinking your mouth is on fire. The pain is all in your head. American cheese's true origins. Despite its name, processed American cheese was invented in Switzerland in 1911 by Waltz Gerber and Fritz Stettler. 16. Russia's beer classification. Until 2013, beer in Russia was classified as a soft drink if it had less than 10% alcohol by volume. 17. Cheese, the world's most stolen food. About 4% of all cheese produced globally is stolen, making it the most stolen food in the world. 18. Nutella's hazelnut demand. A whopping 25% of the world's hazelnuts end up in jars of Nutella. 19. A space smuggling sandwich. An astronaut once smuggled a corned beef sandwich into space, which nearly caused problems due to crumbs in zero gravity. 20. Music's influence on drinking speed. Loud music can make people drink faster, as shown by various studies. 21. Chocolate is ancient currency. In ancient Mexico and South America, cocoa beans were so valuable they were used as currency, particularly by the Aztecs. McDonald's hamburger empire. Did you know McDonald's sells 2.5 billion hamburgers annually? That's 75 hamburgers per second. Incredible, right? Peanuts in dynamite. Interestingly, peanuts are used in the production of glycerol. Glycerol is a key ingredient in nitroglycerin, which, believe it or not, is used in dynamite. Water bottle expiration dates. The expiration date on bottled water has nothing to do with the water itself. It's actually about the plastic bottle, which can leach chemicals over time. 25. Fear of peanut butter. Some people suffer from arachibutyrophobia, the fear of peanut butter sticking to the roof of their mouth. 26. Spam's true origins. Spam was invented in Minnesota, not Hawaii, despite Hawaii's love for it. There's even a Spam museum in Minnesota. 27. Honey, a bee's regurgitation. Honey is made when bees regurgitate nectar into their hive. The original Three Musketeers. The Three Musketeers candy bar originally came in 3 flavors: vanilla, strawberry, and chocolate. Due to World War II rationing, it was simplified to just chocolate. Fruit Loops flavor revelation. All Fruit Loops are the same flavor, despite their different colors. The Tootsie Pop licking debate. It takes anywhere from 144 to 411 licks to reach the center of a Tootsie Pop, with one study finding an average of 364 licks. In ancient Egypt, workers were often paid with radishes, onions, and garlic due to their believed health benefits. Chefs in Japan must train for over 2 years to prepare pufferfish, a delicacy that can be deadly if not cooked correctly. French fries actually originated in Belgium, not France. They're called French fries because they're French cut. Twinkie cream secret. The cream inside Twinkies isn't actually cream, it's vegetable shortening. Strawberries aren't berries. Despite their name, strawberries aren't true berries since their seeds are on the outside. Pineapples and pines. Pineapples got their name because early explorers thought they looked like pine cones. The origin of chocolate chip cookies is unclear, with stories ranging from a lack of nuts to an accidental mixing of chocolate chunks. Margherita pizza is named after Queen Margherita of Italy, who loved this simple dish during a visit to Naples. Thomas Jefferson popularized pasta in the United States after bringing the first macaroni machine from France. Cauliflower isn't just white, it also comes in purple, orange, and green, with the colorful varieties containing more antioxidants. Pretty interesting, right? Raw lima beans contain cyanide, but cooking them thoroughly makes them safe to eat, so always make sure to cook them well. Chickpeas are also known as garbanzo beans, sisi beans, and chana, among other names. They come in several colors, including red, black, brown, and pale yellow. Quite versatile, don't you think? South Africa's insect popcorn. In parts of South Africa, a local delicacy that looks and tastes like popcorn is actually roasted termites or ants. Not all wine is vegan. Some wines contain animal-derived ingredients like milk protein, egg whites, gelatin, and fish bladder protein. Sweet drinks and dementia. Studies suggest that consuming 1 or more artificially sweetened drinks daily may triple the risk of developing dementia. Decoding nutrition labels. Ingredients on nutrition labels are listed in order of quantity, from most to least. So, if sugar is at the top, it might not be the healthiest option. The egg freshness test. To test an egg's freshness, place it in cold water. Fresh eggs sink quickly while bad eggs float. Coffee, America's antioxidant source. Coffee is the primary source of antioxidants for Americans, which help fight aging and heart disease. Ripe cranberries will bounce when dropped, a technique even used by farmers to determine ripeness. Popsicles were invented in 1905 by an 11-year-old who accidentally left a mixture of soda and water outside overnight, freezing it into a delicious treat. In China, bird's nest soup, made from the saliva of swiftlets, is a prized delicacy that has been enjoyed for centuries. The FDA allows certain levels of insect fragments in food. For example, chocolate can contain up to 60 insect fragments per 100 grams. Chewing on roasted coffee beans can help prevent bad breath by eliminating odor-causing bacteria. Mountain Dew contains orange juice, despite its reputation as a lemon-lime soda. Chimichanga, a dish from Tucson, Arizona, means thingamajig in Spanish. The name was coined when a cook tried not to curse in front of children. Carrots were originally purple before Dutch farmers bred them to be orange in the 17th century. There are over 7,500 different types of apples grown worldwide, but only about 100 varieties are grown commercially in the United States. Cornflakes were created as part of an experiment to reduce sexual desire, as their inventor believed that bland food would suppress passion. Spam is so popular in Hawaii that it's often referred to as Hawaiian steak and is featured in everything from sushi to ice cream. An ice cream headache occurs when something cold touches the roof of your mouth, causing blood vessels in the head to dilate rapidly. The fizz in soda is caused by carbon dioxide gas. Hot dogs are popular worldwide with variations in toppings and condiments. In Sweden, they're topped with shrimp salad, in Japan with seaweed. Despite popular belief, turkey's tryptophan content is not enough to make you sleepy. Who knew food could be so fascinating? The next time you take a bite of your favorite dish, remember some of these fun facts. They might just give you a new appreciation for the diverse and delicious world of food. Happy eating!